That is what I've been trying to sing. Hello.
He didn't even put it close enough to the microphone.
Show. Yeah, you heard it, bro.
No,
Hold on.
You got to do it more.
Hello. Welcome to the show. I'm not going to sing the other bit because it gets sexual.
It does,
Why is there like a...
I don't know. It just felt like it, bro.
Echo.
We got a new mixing desk, innit? Shout out to Road, actually. They sent this to us.
Shout out to the mixing desk. Shout out to the mixing desk. We have to put their logo on our stuff as well now.
Nah, man.
Anyway, this Ain't Got a Clue. I'm Kae Kurd. That's Marcus Bronzy.
I'm Marcus Bronzy.
This is Ain't Got a Clue.
Yeah.
Let's do some shout outs for everybody that's been interacting with us on the podcast.
Yeah. Can we start off with a shout out to Big Apple, who have put us on the spotlight?
Put the fucking reverb.
They put us on the spotlight, yeah, bruv. And what happened was the other day, a few people have been messaging us saying that they've seen us on their TV screen. Now, you know those people, them smart TVs that got like Apple apps on their TV, Apple TV and all that kind of stuff.
I've got Apple
so shout out for you if you've been seeing our sexy mugs on the screen. I can't lie, we look good, you know.
Yeah.
We look good. That's some good photos, you know. I was looking at the photos going, you know what? If there was like a polygamous dating app out there, like a 2-inder or a 3-inder or a 4-inder, I reckon we get swipes.
Are you saying you want us to double team people?
I just think...
That's what it just basically sounded like. You're putting an invitation out there. So if there's any listeners that want to get double teamed by me and Kae,
I'm not saying that, right?
If anybody wants to get a train ran on them,
see, that's a bit. See, train sounds a bit rough, but a double team, that sounds like a team effort because you got the word team in there. That sounds like
I reckon somewhere out there, certain people have had a fantasy of getting two men at the same time.
Of course. 2 podcasters though. Not sure.
Fuck knows, man. They might want shits and giggles to do it to them.
Right.
We might be like third on the list.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how we got here. Yeah. Shout out to Apple once again for putting us on Apple Spotlight.
Yeah. Big up Apple. Big up everyone. Big up people listening on Patreon as well.
Yeah.
Listen, the Patreon crew is. Patreon crew. So, if you are a member of Patreon, send us a question. Every week we'll start reading out a question.
I think that's a fair thing.
We'll start answering a question.
Yeah, and also if you're part of the Patreon, you can also access all of our episodes early without ads, and you get videos too. And if you're on Apple Podcasts, you can also subscribe to the pod to get all of our episodes ad-free and bonus episodes ad-free. Both of those things are just the cost of a coffee. So if you're on Apple Podcasts, you get a little 3-day free trial where you can attempt to get through the content. Impossible. Or if you want to go over to Patreon as well, you can jump over there and enjoy the extra content and see our pretty little faces, like the little red hat that Kae is wearing today.
Also, yeah, just let me when I say that, if you're on the Patreon, man, just message us some stuff you want us to talk about. You lot are essentially like little producers in there, so let us know what you want to talk about. Let us know what you want to hear or what you want our views on. Because don't know why the hell you would want our views, but I mean whatever.
What's your hot
shout
take?
out to Fly Soccer 10 from Congo Brazzaville. He was watching on YouTube. Big little flag there as well. That was such a dumb shit thing to say. Big little flag.
Big little flag. That's a short kingdom, you know.
He said,
your flag is fucking big, bro. Big up your flag.
Waiting for my shout out next episode. There you go. You got your shout out.
Yeah.
Isra on Instagram. She came across us on Apple. Listened to 8 episodes in 5 days. What a trooper!
See,
and here's another one.
That goes back to my point. You cannot get through our bonus content in 3 days. I'm just saying, innit? 8 episodes in 5 days. You know, bruv, that's big. That's big listening. You know,
big.
Full-time day at work. Listening to us.
Listening.
Big listening.
Unemployed behavior. I get it.
I do the same. Don't worry. I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
And here's an interesting one from Lady Indi 84 on Instagram. That I promise that is a real profile. It isn't a fake one that's been made up
by you
guys. Love the podcast.
Yeah,
I mean that's already a good way to get in my good books. Yeah,
if you want to shout out, that's how you start it.
She sent it at 11:33 before lunch. Right?
Wicked.
Though I did have a little giggle to myself when you had Richie Driss on. Okay. Right.
A lot of people had a little giggle with Richie.
There's lots of giggles. Yeah,
there's lots of giggles.
In a former life, I used to work for Blue Peter.
Yeah,
this is getting interesting. This is where it gets tasty.
Fucking hell! Oh, wait, what? Is this where you disown me, or disown? Is this where we disown Richie?
No. And here's the interesting part, right?
Okay.
So you know when I said you could be a Blue Peter prisoner?
Yeah.
She goes, I used to work for Blue Peter and booked Marcus to appear on a comic relief special.
That's right.
With
I remember that.
A Guinness World Record.
I remember that.
Here's the kicker. I thought everyone got a badge that day.
Did we all get a badge that day? Oh, so she thinks I'm double badging.
Now you got and you were pretending to Richie that you were more excited that you were. So I don't know whether that behaviour was...
Is she calling me a fraud? Now, I can explain myself. So have you got
myself. 2 badges now?
I can explain myself. I probably am within the possession of 2 Blue Peter badges, right? But what I will say is... It was a long time ago. See how, India, you said it was a former life for you. So I can also draw for the former life. So yes, in a former life, I may have had a Blue Peter badge, but in this current lifetime...
You've had about 4 former lives, though.
It reminds me, actually,
You're a bit like a cat,
I am, innit? I am. But it
bare lives.
Bare lives, bruv. Bare lives. Multiple lives.
They're like, I mean... I don't want to go into depth with it.
Okay, so but let me it's brought back some memories for me.
You'll say to Marcus like, oh yeah, he's like, no, I used to work at this like Thai restaurant and
I've never said that. How did you know?
I used to be a builder actually, and like the way they do what? How did you know about that?
How did you know? I know a little about a lot, but you know what, Kate? It reminded me, bruv, have you know what? If you're listening to me, yeah, I want you to just take a moment to have some respect for this guy talking to you, Marcus Bronzy. I'm a fucking Guinness World Record holder, bruv. Yeah? You're talking to somebody who has real authority out here.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Do you actually have a record?
Yeah. It was the most shaving foam beards applied in 3 minutes alongside other people. So I had a shaving foam beard applied to my face.
That's
by someone else.
That's the fucking worst record I've ever heard in my life, bruv.
You know what, bruv? There's a saying in football, a goal's a goal. Yeah? I am a Guinness... There's a picture of me standing next to the certificate.
Do you know there's tactics around that as well, though, yeah? Because you got quite a big face.
Yeah.
Yeah? So why would I do that? I'll just get a bunch of 15-year-old boys and just add a shaving...
Let's think about how that would age, Kae. There's a reason they got bare adults involved in CBBC.
It may have been a feature...
Yeah.
Allegedly, that would have been on This Morning. Allegedly.
But I can't lie to you, Kae. It gassed me because I was actually on Blue Peter, and I was on Blue Peter before Richie. So I was quite excited.
Oh, so you went there when it was popular.
It was Radzi there. I think Lindsay was there, and there was Radzi, and there was
hold on, Radzi Chinganyeri.
Yeah.
Do you know how I know that guy's name?
How?
In a former life. In a former life.
Yeah.
Nah, years ago, I entered the Kiss 100 competition to be a presenter on there.
Yeah.
And then in the final 25, I met him, Clara Hermit, a bunch of other people in it.
Loads of people that have actually made it through. I like that, man.
Yeah, except for me.
Was AJ part of that, Blaze?
Yes, he was the one that won it.
Yeah.
He was the one that won it, AJ King. But anyway, and that made me laugh because he was making notes and stuff all that day. And I was like, right, this bro really wants to win this.
He was like making notes. Well, you know what, bruv? You know
and
what?
he won it. So it made sense, yeah. And I was like, oh.
Well, AJ was taking notes.
AJ was taking notes. He was sat there. He was writing links out while everybody else was socializing. This guy was like writing links and stuff.
Right, man.
I mean, it worked. He proper won it. He's been on Kiss ever since. In
a former life.
10, 12 years later, he's still there.
He's still there, bruv.
Still there. And I never made it in radio.
Should we bring him on the show?
There we go. I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Anyway, what I was saying, and then I remember him going, hi, my name's Radzi. And I was like, fucking hell, what a name.
It's a sick name, though,
What a name.
It's a name that shits on every name. Radzi. How are you going to forget that name? Radzi. I think Marcus is a fucking fantastic name. I like it. My name's Marcus. Great name. But next to Radzi.
Nigerian name, bro?
Next to Radzi, Marcus. But next to Radzi. Next to Radzi,
you're lying,
Ade Marcus. You can do that, yeah?
Adeyemi.
But next to Radzi, bruv, it's done. Kae Kurd, yeah? Great name. Next to Radzi. Nah, bruv. He's got energy in his name.
It was the surname for me that did it. Chinganyeri.
Chinganyeri. It's fucking fantastic.
Chinganyeri.
Name, bruv. You're not going to forget a brother like that. Plus, did you have the afro? Did you have the afro?
That's Zimbabwe.
Did you have the afro then?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah, he knows what
but
he's doing. He's ripped as well, you know.
He was doing all right. I think that's just the Zim genes because Munya's ripped as well.
Like, yeah, but like,
and I know somebody like Keith from Free Shots. He's from. They're all just ripped.
They look like they could fucking...
I think it's the genetics, bro.
BJJ immediately.
I think it's the genetics.
Is it? All right,
it's the genetics.
Enough. Yeah.
It's like some nations just born ripped.
Sick.
Born out of the womb. doing press ups and shit. Like it's like in 9 months they've just been doing sit ups in the belly.
In the belly, innit? Just flexing. The core in their body is mad strong.
It's crazy.
They cut the umbilical cord themselves, tie a knot in it, and say, "I'm good to go." But you know what? That day at BBC was interesting because when you talk about budget and stuff, I think they like got about must have been like over 100 people that came in, like not flew
that was
us all
when people
in.
cared about comic
Trained
relief,
us
innit?
up. Yeah, man. Trained us up. Well, they do care about it, but it's in a different way now, innit? But they brought us all up. It was a day, and I remember seeing all of these CBBC stars that I'd grown up around thinking, fucking hell, I know you from this. I know you from that. I might be making up. I think Tracy Beaker was there, you know. I might be lying to myself. I don't know
Didn't
why.
they make a Tracy Beaker where now she's adopting kids?
Yeah, man.
That's how long.
Bro, they're getting a good money out of that, innit? They're squeezing that one. Because that was one of the biggest shows they had. So they're like, fuck it, we need to go again. It's like Fast X, innit? That's what they're doing with Tracy Beaker. It's like Tracy Beaker X right now. You get me?
Fast and Furious, have you ever checked out the way they've named the films?
Go on then, get through it.
You would never know where to start.
Really? Have they done it like... Go on.
Go on Wikipedia and look at like Fast and Furious films, yeah? You don't know what order to watch them in if you were to just look at the names. The only one you probably know is second is Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the rest, you're like, which one is the first film?
Okay, I think, all right. The Fast and the Furious. Bing! Too Fast, Too Furious. Cool. The Turbocharged? That must have just been some side one. Was that a third one? The Turbocharged?
No.
Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift.
That was the third one.
Fast and Furious.
Okay, so
is 2009.
Fast and Furious and The Fast and the Furious, which one would you choose first?
They fucked us. And for some reason, Google has given me, I think it's a Latin, Los Bandoleros. Okay, I don't know why. Anyway,
Bandoleros! Yeah.
The next one was Fast 5. I'm back on board now. I understand.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast 5, you know what.
Yeah. They gave up on the energy here. Fast and the Furious 6. They just gave up.
Okay.
They further gave up Furious 7. You can see that they're just running out of energy here. Then the last one, no, the second to last one, The Fate of the Furious. That was F8, yeah? And then Fast and the Furious 9 was actually just called F9. Fucking hell, they're giving up. And then
it was just a button.
Yeah, they're just like, oh,
they should have called Fast and Furious 5 Refresh. F5.
And then now we got Fast X, which I've found out.
Fast 10.
Do we call it Fast 10 or Fast X? It's like the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X, innit? There was a thing.
Yeah.
Was it, innit? Was it
called the iPhone 10?
But people called it the iPhone X.
Yeah, because people don't understand Roman numerals.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
What?
The reason they're using Roman numerals for that film is because the film is based in Rome.
Oh, see.
I mean, that could be a coincidence, but I just found like that. I just made a tenuous link there.
And you can let me know whether this is true or not. And I don't think this is a spoiler. It's going to matter. Quick question, Kate. Is it true? I read they're going to be splitting the final part of this film into 3 parts.
Probably, yeah. It is.
Is it open-ended?
Yeah, because
you've seen it, right?
Yeah, it hasn't finished. Like you're basically going. Well, you're leaving a cliffhanger.
So a 3-part.
I've actually forgotten what they leave you on.
So go on, what was it like then?
Let me tell you, yeah. Can I just say, yeah? Everybody loves to talk rubbish about the Fast and Furious films, yeah? Mm-hmm. Please, if you do not like the Fast and the Furious, shut up about it and do something else, yeah? Go and watch something else. When people go, oh, Fast and the Furious, look, it is a wildly ridiculous fantasy action film, okay?
Don't go into McDonald's expecting a smoothie, a salad, a meal that is 100% nutritious for you. Don't do that, yeah?
You go
when you go to Fast and Furious, what do you expect, Kay?
I want explosions.
Yes.
I want car chases. I want guns. I want all of this. I want to see one person punch up 14 ridiculously highly trained men with just hood training.
I don't want to see anyone wearing seatbelts. I want to see them crashing at 100 miles an hour and dusting their shoulders off getting out of the car.
Jumping out of a car and surviving while jumping into another car at high speed. I want to see that stuff, yeah?
I want to see them doing things that are just impossible.
Can I just say something, yeah? Fast and Furious is one of those film franchises that AI will never be able to make. And I know I've told everybody that AI will be able to do everything we want it to do, yeah? AI will never be able to write a Fast and because some of the stuff is so wildly incomprehensible, right? It is just ridiculous. It is beyond the realms of imagination, yeah? It is like they go into focus groups of kindergarten kids and go, what would you want to see this do, yeah? Maybe there's like a bomb that does... They're like, fucking great idea. We'll adult that up a bit and then we'll...
Yeah. I think they just see things...
Listen, the action in Fast and Furious is... AI will be safe. All the actors in that will be safe. It is... Don't go in there with logic. When you go in to watch a Fast and Furious film, don't go in there with logic. Do not care. You're not there to watch like a great great cinematography or whatever. You're going there to watch all your favorite actors in action films fuck shit up.
Vroom, vroom, boom, boom. If you expect anything else, you're in the wrong screen.
Vroom, vroom, boom, boom, indeed.
That's it, bruv. That's it. How dare you? In fact, I'm offended if you go into that fucking film and you're upset because I think the plot didn't quite tie up. The character arc is, they can't really bring back.
Listen, yeah, it's just... Jason Momoa's in this one.
And that's what I can't wait for. And apparently he's acting quite flavoursome and flamboyant,
basically,
apparently.
he's basically the Joker.
Heavy.
They've basically gone, how can we make the Joker... They were like, well, why don't we just take all of his character traits, but without the makeup?
Yeah, put him on a wedge person, someone who's hench.
And then there we go. And then that's it. Do you know, I was wondering, how do you think Jason Momoa would be even more like by The Rock? If he was called Jason Samoa.
Oh.
Oh, fucking shit of a joke was that? But it is.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Are you serious?
What do you think of Jason Momoa?
Fucking love what he's about, mate. The energy he's on right now, he does not give a fuck. I love it. The interviews he's doing, he is in. You know when someone's enjoying a period of their career where whatever they do, they're either doing it because they really want to put some effort into it, like when he does like all of the superhero stuff, or he's just fucking having a laugh. He is loving it. I even saw there's a Men's Health kind of interview thing where they go like, what's in your fridge and that, bruv. He takes the piss out of it. It's like this segment that you see on YouTube is kind of like Cribs, but they see what's in your fridge and what you eat and drink. This bread's here, they're like, what's your favorite go-to staple drink? He's like, a Guinness. I like to just throw back some Guinness and, do a couple workouts. He's just busting jokes.
Have you seen when he's not filming?
What he's like?
He's in horrible shape.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but when he's like filming, he gets back into shape. He's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
It's not like The Rock that is like in shape, rain, sun, whatever.
Yeah.
He's in.
So Momoa cycles.
At the end of this one, The Rock comes back as well.
I'm not surprised by that.
At the end of I don't know what Fast and Furious try and act like. Oh, can we actually stop having scenes at the end of the credits?
Is that long now?
Oh man, like Marvel films love doing it. Yeah, I'm sat there, yeah, going through. It's like looking at. I'm like seeing who does legal for Marvel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It gets to that level of the credits. Shout out to dude that does legal for Marvel. Shout out this. It starts talking about like the taxi drivers and stuff.
Yeah.
I start seeing the taxi drivers in the credits. I do not need to get that far, bro.
And do you know what they've done now, Kae? Because everyone wants to take it a step further. There are mid credits sometimes.
Yeah.
And then end credits.
Yeah. So like
they're doing it twice.
They
now.
did that in Guardians of the Galaxy, and then, but in Fast they did it like there was this mid credits, and then the scene and then the credits.
So looking at how things have gone forward, that was quite nice. Looking at how things have gone forward. Kae's not too well, but he's firms in it today. What is the next step? We've got mid credits, end credits. Are we gonna have end credits?
I think what's gonna happen is. At one point,
another fucking film at the end.
What's going to happen is if you've booked a ticket, they just send a link to your email.
Thank you.
And go, here's a little 30-second clip.
How good would that be?
A day later.
Oh, how good would that be? Just in case you missed it. How good would that be? But yeah, man, because it's getting ridiculous now. And don't get me wrong, I love the Fast franchise, but my gripe is, if this is true, if they're going to try and split the final of the film into 3 parts, it's not the fucking final, is it? It's the third to the end of it.
No, well, like the Harry Potter film, the last one came in 2 bits.
Exactly. So now it's 3 bits. So what's next? A 4-bit, a 5-bit, a 10-bit finale.
But you know one thing that really annoyed me about this film, and I love Fast and Furious, right? And this is no...
Yeah.
Part of the gang were in London.
Obviously. West End.
And you know when like they do London and you're like, this isn't filmed in London.
Yeah.
And you can tell, right? Yeah. And they go into a shop, like a tech shop, to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
And who's behind the counter?
Who's behind the counter?
Pete Davidson. Do you think Pete Davidson done an English accent?
Oh my God.
He was in a New York accent, and he somehow owned this like internet cafe in London.
Do you know what happened though, don't you? They were like, because he got to that level now, he's at that level now. Like, so Pete, got this thing in London, and you're going to be doing a British accent. Ain't doing it.
No. I don't even think they. I don't think Fast and Furious.
Because there's certain actors that refuse to do that.
Fast and Furious was just like, you're an American guy in London.
Okay. Because I was going to say, there's certain actors like Sean Bean does not do accents anymore, bro.
Oh no.
Wherever he's on, he's fucking Yorkshire.
I'm from California.
Yeah, they're like, this is based in Scotland 1,000 years ago.
They'll just be literally.
Yeah, right. What's going on? Yeah, Chuck. It's fucking standard.
It's a film about American independence.
Yeah, all right.
Well, we're gonna fuck the King of England.
Yeah,
like, just like that. We're gonna be independent.
Yeah.
What about the American accent? No.
Yeah. Right to bear arms.
He sounds like Churchill the dog, innit? That kind of thing. But oh no.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know, man. But yeah, like I found that bit a bit like because do you watch Bel-Air?
I don't watch Bel-Air, I'll be honest. I'm a bit. I am, and there's a blanket reason over this before people start trying to hot me up. Like
you don't support black businesses.
I do support black businesses.
You don't support black creativity.
I don't watch reboots anymore. I don't watch reboots. I don't watch any of the live action reboots.
I understand what you're saying.
I like to watch original shows. I just don't watch reboots.
But it's not a reboot.
Is it a retelling of the story?
No.
So what's
it's essentially? It's not a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a drama that uses that setting, but it's a modern day. Like Jazz is a much better character.
What? Hold on, much better. Come on, slow down with that chat, bruv. Jazz was a hectic character.
Yeah, Jeffrey's character.
Yeah.
He's not a butler.
Okay.
Jimmy Akimbola, he plays him.
Heavy.
And
he actually has worked on stage with the original Jeffrey. That's amazing.
Yeah. And he's sort of like a South London gangster that's there that sort of like does all of Uncle Phil's dirty work and like his fixer and stuff. So like when Uncle Phil needs like some road stuff done, Jeffrey sorts it for him. So it's a bit like it's a bit more gritty and grimy. I like it.
Okay.
But I don't know where I was going with it.
Instead of affluent black people, we got black people doing South London crime, yeah?
No.
Okay.
They're all affluent.
Oh, okay, right.
They're still very affluent.
Nice.
Uncle Phil was running for like office.
Oh, heavy.
In
I
this,
like
but
this.
even when you're a politician, you need someone that does the like, find this out for me, bro.
Okay, yeah.
And he goes, I found out the info on X, Y, and Z. Okay. This is what's going on. Like, and he'll come in certain rooms and go, I don't think you want to do that.
Really?
Yeah. like as in like Uncle Phil's there with him. Jimmy comes, I don't think you want to do that. And it's like, but one thing I liked was there was this. They made the references to Britain very accurate.
Okay.
So Javon Wade plays Jeffrey's son, and he comes over from Britain, right? And he goes, and then Uncle Phil goes, "You ever wondered how you grew up in a two-bedroom flat in Brixton, but your parents were able to afford your private education in Dulwich?" And he's saying it in an American accent, and you're like, "Oh, that's real. Dulwich College is actually it would be the closest private school to a guy in two-bedroom flat in Brixton," kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And he's like, "Remember when your dad weren't working for a month, but there was all," and I was like, "Oh, like it's," and he's all like, "Remember when you tried to go to every gang and none of them would take you?" And he's like, "Yeah, I tried it with MZ, GAS, and it was like all gangs that were in South London at that time, and it was like." Right, these actually did their research. Like it was like proper like gang names and like it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It was accurate to that area, and it was like, oh shit, this is well researched. But it's a easy watch.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a
because
very
you know
easy
me,
watch.
brother. I like lasers, pew pew. You know, like how Fast and Furious is vroom vroom boom boom. I'm like laser.
Oh my god,
taser.
I saw a jacket the other day.
Yeah. From
Kith.
Yeah.
In Selfridges, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the perfect jacket for Marcus.
And how do you cop it? for me.
No. It
Big
was,
man, because you're in Selfridge, isn't it? It's light work for you, bro.
It was
You got papers.
£800, bro.
It's light. We're dropping ocean for you, bro.
I didn't have that money, bro.
Nice me up, bro.
And it was all stormtroopers.
Yeah.
On the jacket. But you're not really a Star Wars man, sorry. But
Are you mad? Did you see my post on May the 4th, bruv? Multiple.
May the Force be with you.
Multiple Star Wars tops. But because I rinsed my garms there, I'm going to have to go again. So, bruv, all I'm saying, Kae, is you did treat me for my birthday. Very nice. I'm just saying, bro, like sometimes, you know what's nice in friendship is when someone just out of nowhere does a kind, good thing for you. Like, do you know what I mean? Just like a mad, like, I don't know, I'd say like an extra large 48 chest kind of gift pops out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean?
48 chest, bro. No fashion houses make...
Do you know what's funny, right?
No designer fashion houses make stuff that big for you.
I'm the smallest out of my circle of friends, or one of the smallest. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest, right? So what is funny?
Fuck me, this group of giants that walk around, bro.
There's nothing funnier than being in a fancy shop, yeah, and watching when some of my friends put on the clothes. The fucking employees are sweating, bruv. Because one wrong move when this bread puts on this jacket and the whole the lining's bust finished, yeah.
Certainly, sir. Are you sure you want to try that on?
How about we give you an XXXL and we'll bring it in for you, sir? How about that? Yeah. Might have to do that still, but yeah.
So what, you're the shortest out of your friends?
Not the shortest. I'm one of these. If there was a scale of all of my mates, I would probably be like just under middle.
So you know when you go out, is it like them Russian dolls?
We just gone out and got flat refused to certain clubs if they know that we're together, because the policy is if security doesn't think they can handle you, they won't let you in. And this isn't me. Me by myself or a few people like me, my side is fine, but being to places and just not being let in.
Because like you look like a bunch of
they just say no.
Basketball players.
Yeah, just say no. Because it's not even like we can whack them up. It's just if there is an incident and they need to.
So that's not even racism, it's heightism.
Well, there's probably some racism in there as well. Let's be fucking honest, mate, innit? Be fucking honest. You get me?
It's like, well, yeah, I mean, let's not go too far. It is a bit of racism.
I think bouncers have worked out now. It's not always about size, innit? There's a couple BJJ guys. You've got to look at their ears, check they've got cauliflower ears, then that's it. You might
when we had James on, I looked at his ears, I was like, fuck me.
Yeah.
He can fight now, innit?
Yeah, man. It's funny how everyone that talks about BJJ, and I should have said it to James and he's here, innit? Like, they all have their own little story about either getting absolutely tucked in and or tucking someone else in. Something about it makes me feel like there is an attraction to BJJ for people who feel like they haven't got power, because I feel like they've strategized mashing someone up. Now it's, hey, I didn't get beat up because I'm CAC. It's because I need to learn more. And it is like that with BJJ.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's one of those things as well where once you've got that power, it sort of makes you a bit more humble.
Hopefully.
Because you're like, I can fuck up everyone.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Or even in your head, even if you can't, you're like, I have got an advanced amount of knowledge where I can at least fucking back it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just find it interesting, man. Like, I think that's why BJJ is so big, because I think there's a lot of men out there that are just fucking struggling in it, and I think it's a way of them like being like building up a part.
Man, let me tell you, just stay out of trouble. Just stay indoors.
Fam, I'm getting to a point in my life now, where I'm just like, yeah, that's interesting. Like anything, I'm like, let it wash over me. Before I'd be like, oh, now I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever, bruv. And I fucking love it, bro.
I've been finding it really hard to be motivated to do anything.
Really?
Maybe that's just depression, but
you've been active though. You've been active though, bruv. You've not stopped.
But I just like, I mean, I think that's just out of necessity. Yeah. But I'm like, I have been thinking recently about a lot of stuff, and I'm like, what is the point? What is the point?
Welcome to Ain't Got a Clue. Welcome to Ain't Got a Clue.
What is the point?
The motivational podcast. You know what, Kae? You're right, you know. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's like an existential crisis, but I'm just like, yeah, it don't matter.
Do you know what, Kae?
What matters, really?
Yeah.
What really matters?
I'll be real with you, bro. Nothing really fucking matters.
Nothing does. And this is
And that is the freeing thing.
But, however, buy tickets to my tour, innit?
Yeah, that matters. That matters. Buy tickets to your tour.
But even that, once I've done it, like, I don't know, like...
Well, that London date's going quick, though, you know. You lot better get quick on that.
What do you gain happiness from now, these days?
Moments. Honestly, with you, like because I know fucking you put the brakes on your whole fucking whatever, Marcus. Moments,
no. I'm being serious now. This is where we're gonna dial down the jokes and be serious for a bit.
All right, I'll play the music now. No joking. But like moments, right? For me, it's genuinely moments. So this time of year, here are the moments that I am aspiring for between now and the end of June. I want to see some sunsets. Yeah, I want to enjoy the summer solstice with people that I enjoy spending time with and having some drinks with, family, good food. I want to enjoy some sunsets. That's it. Simple little moments.
When will you start wearing tie-dye t-shirts?
Ready up, bruv. Ready up, bro. You've noticed, isn't it? It's coming, bro. Crocs is going to be turned into flip-flops soon. All weather.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
Did you see that post the other day where it said it's going to be a barefoot boy summer? And I was like, it fucking isn't. Man, definitely
Fuck all
isn't.
the way off. Yeah, and for me, it's good times, good laughs, good food. I want to, and that's for me.
Nothing
it's moments.
career related, isn't it?
Fuck that. Well, I have got targets there, but does that bring me the most joy? In a way, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to how our careers are, because we work in an environment where you can have loads of wins and not do much work, or conversely, you can have no wins when you put in a lot of work, or vice versa. I've learned to become numb to that. If I get a win, I don't celebrate too tough, or I celebrate for a little bit. If I have an L, I get the frustration out real quick, yeah, and then keep it moving. But to like, if say me and you, yeah, when we went out for food a few weeks ago, it's a nice experience, bruv. Good food, bus 2 joke, kept it moving. Nice experience. Those are the kind of things I want more of, man, because those are golden moments, you get me? I don't think fanfare for me is something that's as attractive. I'll come and support others and I enjoy being around that, but for me, I don't want to stand there and be like, yes, this is me, my empire. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
My empire.
Yeah. So I'm here for the good times, baby. I'm here for the good times.
Interesting.
How about yourself?
I think you're right. You know, I think you clocked it. It's just small things, like small wins. Like I'm able to wear shorts today.
Hey, come on, me. You know what? I put on shorts. I was like, I wonder if Kae's gonna wear shorts today. I'm a bit brave. I saw the legs when Kae stepped in.
I did fight in talk, yeah, and then they were getting at me like, "Why are you wearing shorts? Like your legs are too pasty to be wearing shorts. All of this nonsense. It's not that hot yet." I was like, "Bro, like I saw it was 20 degrees."
Yeah.
Later on today,
yeah.
So I'm wearing shorts.
That's a small win. I know we're being positive, but digression. When people start saying that to me, I got no tolerance now. People are like, "Why you got your legs out?" I'm going, "Because my legs aren't dead. Your legs are dead. Why are you hiding your legs for?" People are like, "Why you got flip flops on?" Because my toes are not crusty. My toes. What's wrong with your feet?
I saw a picture.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo uploaded a picture of him sunbathing.
Oh my god.
And then I saw his feet. Yeah. And I zoomed in on it, yeah. Don't ask me why, yeah, because I noticed like one of the toes was black. When I zoomed in, all of his toes are black.
Yeah, professional footballer, bruv. No toes. A lot of them have no nails, bruv. You know that, innit? There's a lot of footballers I know out there that are semi-pro and that have no big toe nail and stuff like that. Just you're kicking ball all the time. In fact, some of them I know like it's better for it to go.
That is a mad. I mean, I suppose if you're getting 300 grand a week or 400 grand a week or 500 grand.
He won't struggle finding someone to suck those toes if he wanted, will he? Let's be honest. There'll be a queue. There'll be a queue around the corner.
How much would it take you to suck Cristiano Ronaldo?
I knew he was going to say that as well. That's Kae's way of saying, well, you know, everyone's got a price, you know.
You do know, yeah.
Everyone's got a price.
How much for you to suck his black toes, right?
I told you, I don't find you out of cash. I find you out of nice food. And those toes are not nice food.
What food does he have to cook for you? Takes you to the best steakhouse.
He's got to have shoes on, bro. But sorry, I digress, bro.
You're not sucking toes, nah?
Nah, man.
What do people find out sucking toes that's nice?
I think I was talking the other day about fetishes with a friend, like about how it's people have their own kind of quirky kind of things. And I think part of this thing is the fact that it's like a little bit dirty. Do you know what I mean? People like, do you know like how people like
eating ass?
Yeah, that, or people like having sex outside because it shouldn't be done. It's naughty. Yeah, that's like a little kink. I think part of the kink sometimes is the fact that it's dirty.
All of that stuff, I'm just like, mate.
I've learned
bit of energy. It takes too much energy. It requires way too much planning.
What, like to clean a toe or clean a bumhole?
No. Go doing it outside and all that sort of stuff. It's just like I I genuinely think, I mean, okay, now this is going to go into kink shame. Are we allowed to kink shame?
I think be careful because we might have some toe eaters listening right now. And I want to say...
I'm not talking about toe eaters. I'm talking about sleeping outside.
Yeah,
with someone outside. I'm just like, in public, right? Like, bro, like, if that's the only way that you could get turned on, man, like, seriously, dial down watching the porn for a bit. Like,
what's porn got to do with being outside?
Go on a bit of a detox.
What's porn got to do with it?
You fucked your receptors, man. Fucked your receptors.
Everyone talks about this shit. Like, James spoke about it last, when we record. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot. Time's going in mad areas, but it doesn't matter, whatever. But James spoke about it when he came on the pod, right? He spoke about, like, not wanking before you go on a date. And you saw me struggle to process that, like, and we moved on. But, like, why is porn to blame for that? Like, what kind of porn? When I say porn, maybe it's me. When I say porn, I'm thinking like boobies, bum, dick in pussy. But like, what are people fucking watching? Like, because when people say porn, they're like, no, you don't understand the levels of porn out there, bro.
People
like,
are
what are you watching?
People are watching mad shit, bro.
Am I on like the Blue Peter-esque porn? Is that where I'm at? Like, hey, today, guys, here's a dildo I made earlier. Let's have some sex. Is that what I'm watching compared to other people?
I mean, what are you logging on to? What's a typical Marcus Bronzy porn session?
I don't know.
On a wank session, what are you watching?
I think I'm the most vanilla brother out there, you know, because I feel like when people say, yo, bruv, you don't understand the levels of porn out there, bruv. There's people eating and drinking things that aren't even foods or drink. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching, bro? The animals that they bring into it, bruv. The kitchen utensils. What's going on, bruv?
It's, I think a lot of people are like watching a lot more amateur stuff now as well.
Really? But then shouldn't that, they don't know what they're doing, so that can't be advanced? Or is this amateurs like, I don't know, bruv.
I think people like the realism of it. Like it's done on a phone and that.
Like, fucking hell, have you put the kettle on or have you left the oven? Have I left the iron on?
Couples that do it now, innit?
Oh, because the OnlyFans stuff, which...
Yeah, but like, there's a lot of people that watch like cosplay porn and shit.
Yeah.
I think you might be into that. Someone dressing up as like Princess Leia and that.
So many people.
On it,
one, Kate, wrong franchise, yeah. Two, three people in the last week of crack jokes.
Spock or like, what was the female Spock?
The female Spock. So like, I've never found it sexy.
If they put like elf ears on, are you on it?
You mean the Vulcan ears?
Yeah.
If they put it on and said like, and then they go like live long and prosper, and then we...
If they start fingering like this, must turn you on, innit? With the little...
Oh man, a kapla. That's speaking Klingon. But I've never...
Right, there's probably Klingon porn.
There probably is. Do you know what? In this world...
if you thought of it...
It's there.
It's there,
yeah. I've genuinely never found any sexual attraction to anything from Star Trek. Like, I'd have to find somebody sexually attractive, then they're in a Star Trek uniform.
So
but
say your missus,
yeah?
Say your missus, like one day for your birthday, dresses up as a Star Trek character.
I will take it off. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
But say
so because you like Succession, I'm going to dress up like fucking, I don't know, Logan Roy.
No. Hey, all right, listen.
Fuck off.
But if you dress up as Shiv, though.
Well, Shiv's got a bit of a fatty, you know. Have you noticed it?
Listen, have I noticed it?
Because we ain't mentioned it.
Have I noticed it?
Because every time you brought up Succession...
Was I not Googling her name and going like, what's her Instagram, bro? She's Australian.
She's Australian?
Listen, man.
Wait, you went in deep. She likes long walks on the beach. Listen, you know she's vegan as well, yeah?
Listen, you see Australian women, I might have to join James Smith and go to Australia, bruv. Yeah, when you look at their famous... Their catalogue is healthy.
Their CV's looking strong, yeah? Okay.
Holly Valance, Kylie Minogue, Margot Robbie. Isn't Katie Holmes?
I don't know, you know. Is she Australian originally?
I think so, yeah. Bro, wow. Iggy Azalea.
What? I think I saw her when I was in LA once, you know. I went past some like place and I think I saw
what
her.
You want about Iggy Azalea, man.
Christing, man. No, she's nice, very nice, very nice. I don't know her personality. But anyway, back to Shiv. So we've mentioned Succession many times on the podcast and before, and I wanted to just say to you, like, bruv, did you notice though? But you didn't say anything, innit? So I didn't say anything, but
she was...
Can't lie, bruv.
Shiv is a crush.
Yeah?
Shiv's a crush, bruv.
Tom did all right, innit?
Yeah.
Tom did all right, you know?
Yeah, for a fucking weirdo. But if people ain't watched it, go and watch it.
Fucking okay. I know that you're not liking this season as much, but I'm invested.
My brother just started watching episode 1, and I realised all of their voices are a lot higher.
Really?
Go back and if you watch like the recent episodes and whatever, you look at And this is so funny when you watch any series. When you get to like the last series and the first series, go and watch like the last episode and then go and watch the first episode back. Their voices are all different. And I think as you get older, your voice just gets deeper anyway.
100%. 100%.
So I think, Kendall's voice is just like,
Mad.
oh my God, Thick Red, help me.
Really? Yeah.
Mad.
I still maintain my love for Greg though, man. Like,
I mean,
said
if
at the
people ain't
start-
watched it, this is a bit of a mad
Nah, this
conversation.
ain't a spoiler, but I'll say Greg's my, like I said it in the first episode. I love Greg, and I'm just gonna say, bruv, he's my guy in it.
If you ain't watched it, just skip this part, innit? But
that's not a spoiler, bruv. He's
but
he's
people
a
are like,
character.
who the fuck is Greg, bro? Why does Marcus love him?
When you watch the first episode, you'll love Greg. I love that energy, bruv. Like the fact that he is where he is in that first episode around these people, I was like, yeah, this is sick, bruv. Anyway, back to what you were saying. Okay, what are the things that you find joy in?
I was saying, like it was similar to you. It was like the fact that I could put shorts on in a day when I see like a bit of sun. Like I think I've realized for me to be happy, I need a big city with a beach near it,
Okay.
or some natural elements near it.
So you want city life, but you want some of that.
I need a park
nature.
to really be there.
Yeah. So,
Like where I live, I'm lucky. Like there's a few like commons, really close. But
you're like a little Barcelona. I reckon a Barcelona's a close one.
Barcelona.
Dubai.
Do you know what? Ever since James came on talking about Australia, I've really been like intrigued to go there. You know.
I'd like Australia.
you
I've
been?
never been to Australia. I'd like
Neither
to go to
have
Australia.
I.
Yeah.
Should we actually book it in?
Let's go for it, man. Let's go for it.
We'd have to go there for like 4 weeks.
Months,
though.
yeah. 3-4 months.
No, it'd have to be like 3 or 4 weeks.
100%.
Melbourne,
Yeah.
Sydney, Gold Coast.
Perth.
Is there any Australian listeners? If you are, let us know where to hit up. And also, if you're not in Australia, do you like and you've been, just tell us where to hit because I want to.
Yeah, man. I want to go. I think James should definitely tell us where to go. Right.
I want to go. I'm actually on it. If we should go in the winter and just record out there for a bit.
Yeah, man. I'd fucking love that.
I mean, that's a way to business expense it.
Huh? It would be purely business.
I just had to pay my tax
content.
bill. That's why I'm
Yeah?
like, so.
Listen, yeah. Fucking original gangsters in this country, yeah. The fucking tax man, bruv. You make money, I make money. You spend money, I make money.
I mean, I was saying this ages ago. I wouldn't mind paying higher taxes if things worked.
You know what, Kay? I don't want to get too political, but I've had a think. I had thinking about this today in the gym, and I was
Right,
like,
you've been to the gym today.
yeah.
Okay, someone turned up late.
Yeah, I was fucking.
I'm joking. Yeah,
No, I was in the gym. Someone fucked in my day. Took 20 minutes off, bruv. That's what. And you know what? No, you know what? Before we get to that, the converse. What fucking angers me the most? Yeah. So you asked me what do I enjoy? Right. What makes me happy? Do you know what angers me the most? People that steal my fucking time. Yeah.
I can't stand it
Steal
on
my
dates.
time. Steal my time. Yeah. Because today, Kay, I'll be honest. I owe you 20 minutes, bro.
No, that's fine.
I said half an hour.
Yeah.
But I owe you 20 minutes. I stole 20 minutes of your time.
No, it's
but there was someone else fucked up, yeah?
Yeah.
But you see, if you steal 20 minutes of my time for fun, I'm not getting that back. I can't steal it back. I can't throttle it out of you. I can't punch it out of your fucking... Do you know what I mean? I can't get it back. Yeah, go on.
I mean, I feel you. But even on a date, like, you know, if you book something for like say you book like a theatre trip or like an exhibit or whatever it is, and they're like, oh, sorry, I'm running late. And you're like, well...
Yeah. Well, the play ain't going to run late.
I'm going in. You better just...
Yeah.
Here's your ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why don't you just wait for me? Because these tickets cost £160.
We need to dead this whole fashionably late thing as well, bruv.
There is no such thing as fashionably late.
You're late.
Like, yeah, but yeah, I know we have like a gripe about this every 6 episodes, but
it's
yeah,
cool.
it's mental. Especially with those things. I've often like said it's a red flag of mine, isn't it?
What, like time stealers?
Yeah, just like
you don't have any regard for time. Yeah. I think it is a bit of a concern, innit? Because you know that people would make time for certain other things, innit? You get me? Like, you know you'll make time for things, innit? Like,
who was it that told me they're like, if you'd never be late for £1 million, innit? Nah,
man, you'd be early. See, some people say to me, you wouldn't be late for dinner with Jay-Z, and I'm like, I want £100,000. Is that an option? Can I have the money?
What is this fascination of people wanting to have dinner with celebrities?
Because they've succeeded in an industry where not many people succeed and people think that they have a secret, which they might, but they also forget that they're also probably a little bit lucky as well.
Also,
they want to taste that luck.
Do you not have, I have a theory, yeah?
Yeah.
I was speaking to somebody about this, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention the artist.
Okay.
But certain artists
with
massive global appeal, right? And people are like, oh, they don't do interviews. I don't think that's just to try and keep it mysterious. I think some of them are fucking stupid as fuck.
100%. 100%.
I think they lack charisma. They're dumb as fuck. And then they're like, oh no, they're mysterious. They just do things on their own timetable. No, bro, they're dumb, bro. And they might say some shit that might fuck them up.
I'll be honest. If I was a globally successful superstar, no press. Because of that full reason, that whole percent, I will say something dumb. I will say something fucking stupid, or
But that's why The Rock is amazing, because like he's a global superstar and he still does press.
Because he knows how to work it.
He's great, isn't he?
WWE was just all you do is press. You're on the main stage. He knows how to turn it on. He knows how to be The Rock or Dwayne Johnson.
When I saw him in Fast X, at the end scene.
Yeah. How rocky was he, by the way?
Bro, he's looking old now, you know.
Was he off the juice?
No. But his face and everything, it's looking old. He had like loads of greys in his goatee.
Okay. Right.
And it got me.
Hobbs is looking older.
It's got me thinking about like new action heroes and whether we will even have them. Because you know the writer's strike is happening. Right. You know, but they're saying the actors are going to strike soon as well.
Hit me up. I can act and I can write. Let's go, baby.
What role would you like?
I'm taking them all. I'll tell you what, why don't we do a film where I play all the characters, Eddie Murphy style, right? You with me? Pay me 6 times. What role would I like? I'll take an action. Do you know why I'd love an action role? Like, because I will get in the best shape of my life, ever.
Yeah, because you just charge it. You'd be like, all right, and I want in my contract, I want a PT and a nutritionist.
Give me Chris Hemsworth's fucking nutritionist. I want him, and give me his doctor. Give me his fucking
bloods.
Give me his bloods. I love some. What blood type is he? Give me some of that blood. Yeah, man, I'd love to do it. A chance to look like an Adonis. Like, there's no way I could look as good as that by myself.
Well, okay. So, what would you want to play? Who would you want to play?
Topless Luther.
Topless Luther.
Topless for obvious reasons.
You're right there. There's a bit of death. Hold on. Yeah. Let me take off my jacket.
Sorry about that. It's a little bit hot in here. What did you say?
Luther.
Yeah.
Luther.
Yeah.
Why are you topless? Why are you topless, Luther?
I don't think you should be asking the questions, mate. Yes! Come on, bro! I'm ready to go!
Luther turns up in 3 a.m. at a crime scene. Luther, criminals left the scene of the crime, but this is what they've left. Also, why are you topless?
Just finished Pilates.
At 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
It's a bit late to do Pilates.
And by looking at the corpse, I'm not the only one that needs to work on their core. And the corpse has got like no body in the middle. The corpse has been gutted. I told you, bruv.
Oh my God.
We got opportunity, Kae. We know during the writer's strike, bruv. During every time when there's a problem, there's opportunity. We're going to see potentially some of the shittest and best TV. Remember the last writer's strike? Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
We got the Fly episode.
The actors are the actors will strike soon as well, apparently, because obviously they don't. The AI are going to do.
I was going to say AI's listening. AI, this is your chance. You only get one shot.
I want to play an Italian mob boss. Not mob boss, but like I want to be in an Italian mob film.
I think you had some good... I can visualize this because of the suit that you wore to the after party the other day. You have got it in the can, Kae. I'm not saying it as your mate. I'm
what
not
the fuck do I look like to you? Okay, look. I stop fucking breaking my balls, okay? Stop fucking breaking my balls, okay? The reason I'm fucking here is because my fucking dad fucking owns the joint, okay? So quit fucking breaking my balls, you fucking slimy fuck.
Do you know what? I'd cast you as someone who's the level above that. Yeah, you're what's it called? Not a wise guy. What's it called when you're brought in again? I reckon you play a made man, and you'll be the kind of guy that will come in and people will be talking to you bare words. Sorry, boss. The reason why we done that is because we got it. And you
quit your fucking talking.
And that's all you saying it.
Hey, yeah.
And you're
slightly racist.
Yeah. And you're the one that's just like,
who's the fucking...
You're the one that will say,
who's the fucking... what the black guy?
Is he Italian? But you'll be
hey, Jimmy, he's fucking Italian on his mum's side.
Where? But like, you'd be the one that's like,
he looks at him and goes,
get it done.
Hey, Italian on your mum's side, huh?
Speak some
So
Italian
where's
to
your
him.
dad from?
Yeah,
Where's your dad
where's
from?
your dad from? Yeah.
Where's your dad from? Okay, interesting. Hanging around with your moms. You know any Italian?
Yeah, that's it, innit? When a man speaks a proper Italian back, okay.
You know some Italian?
But that was in a film. There was a black Italian.
Oh, look, who do we fucking have here? Mario Balotelli?
Yeah. There was a black Italian. And he was called the Black Italian in the film. I need to find it. Anyway, I reckon I'd cast you as Maid Man. No, you're the guy that's like, get it done.
Yeah, but I'd want to do that. I'd want to do that, and then I'd also want to play. I want to play a villain in like an action film.
Yeah.
But don't cast me as like some Middle Eastern terrorist.
No. But I do want you to have a scar over your eyes.
I want either an English accent where it's like, well, the problem with your type, Mr. Bronzy, is that you don't look at the finer details. And details are what matters.
I'm a details-orientated kind of guy. Yeah, that kind of guy, yeah.
See, you know your problem. And then I want to do like one of those crazy like Joker-style characters as well. Like, look what we have here. Just get really... time to play. Like that kind of shit.
I'd like to do a Guy Ritchie as well, you know. I can't lie, I'm kind of jealous of Bugsy Malone because he's in with Guy and he's getting the Guy Ritchie films. I want to do them.
I love a Guy Ritchie film. We should do a double act in a Guy Ritchie film.
Why the fuck do you call him Kit Kat? Give him a Kit Kat and I'll fucking show you, mate. I like that, innit? I fucking like it. Yeah, Guy Ritchie, bruv. Give me a Guy Ritchie film.
I'd love to be, just get me in. I don't want to be like, I don't think I want to be like a proper like, I don't want to be like a Top Boy gangster. But I reckon I'd play a fucking sick guy in Top Boy. But I'd want to be like, did you ever watch Kidulthood or Adulthood or whatever, where they had a guy like, I don't fucking like this shit, bruv. Yeah. Get me my fucking money, bruv. I don't want to be like a...
Do you want me to give you a little claim to fame? I did get accepted to be an extra in the first of those films, but I couldn't make it because I was doing a gig actually somewhere else. Couldn't make it. I was supposed to be in the background somewhere at some point, standing around, didn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Interesting. How things could have gone. Yeah, it didn't happen, innit? Yeah. He's over there. That would have been a line or something like that. But yeah, go on.
I mean, if I was in Top Boy, I'd want to be like someone like Duchesne was like beefing with or something. Like, you know, Ash Ketchum when he was playing the Moroccan guy, and he's all like, he shoots his brethren, and I was like, that's a role I'd want to have. Yeah. Right? Like someone that's sort of like on par with him, not no little runner or something. Yeah. You have to have the stature for it, innit? Like,
and also it's more of a pleasant shoot, I think. The higher up you are in the hierarchy, the more you get treated better on set.
I don't think I look like because the thing is as well though, it's what people don't understand. I think like a lot of people watching and stuff don't often realise, like, we probably go for castings a lot in it, like self-tapes. You submit a lot of self-tapes, and you might be acting well, but you're just, like, when you think of a certain character, right? Like, I can't look at a victim and go, yeah, Marcus really suits the role of the victim. Do you know what I mean? It's, like, very hard because, like, maybe if you were skinnier or whatever, like, I'd probably believe it, but when you're, like, a big guy, it's very hard to cast you in certain roles because you're like, it just wouldn't make sense.
Casting is one of the most important things in cinematography and TV. Like, even it was Succession. If you haven't watched this won't bang, but Greg went for the role of Roman, I think. That's the role he went for, and I think that's what he was like prepping for. And then someone at the last minute said, nah, bruv, this ain't for you. This role's for you.
Yeah, and then you see him, he's like this lanky, skinny guy. But you couldn't play Greg. No. Because the way they fucking belittle him, that would never work. If I'm watching them belittle you, I'm like, why don't you just slap him? Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of attitude where like you need to look the part for certain things as well. And I don't think...
you cool with that, the fact that you looked right for certain parts and not for others? Some people try to break that mold, and I don't just mean in like on a surface level, but I mean like some people just look mean. You're a mean person.
Yeah, I could look fucking...
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Just, if you're watching the YouTube, do some talking, Kae. Let's get that camera.
I'm going to look in the camera, yeah. Now, I don't know who the fuck sent you here. And I don't know who the fuck told you it'd be a good idea to fuck with me. But one thing I do know is this is the last face you're gonna fucking see for your little sorry life, you little prick. Jesus. But then on the other side, like I can't look like a, oh my God, is that all right? It doesn't really. Just here to tell you whatever you need, I'm here for you. It doesn't.
I can't lie. I'm getting cast for a lot of macho roles at the moment, or getting like a lot of macho like auditions are coming up now. Like like mechanic, like the role of security.
That's the stuff I get.
I've had bare securities, bruv. I've had bare. You're not coming in.
Let me see how I can get into character for this. Yeah, I've had builder roles. I've had all of that. I get all of that sort of stuff. I never get like, this is a guy that's been hurt or whatever. I'm like,
I hear that, bruv. I hear that.
I want to be doing the Jason Momoa roles.
Oh man, I just think like I said, he's just having so much. You can tell on like even I've not even seen Fast 10, yeah, but you can just see in the trailer he's just having the fucking time of his life.
But it's so. I just think they base that character on the Joker. He's doing his nails and stuff in it as well.
But wouldn't you love that though? Okay, they gave you a role like that and let's be honest, the script ain't that hard to learn. It's a big fucking film. So what are you saying? A line or two a day, max. Fucking time your life.
There's a lot of driving.
You think he's driving?
No, but I'm saying like there's a lot like in the script in it. So there's a lot of you guys.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Family.
Every time, family. Yeah, man. That's another thing about Fast X. Speak about when people talk about the plot point of it. They're like, "What's the plot?" I go, "Bruv, it's just family, innit? That's the message, innit? Family."
Yeah. But anyway, man, like cast me in something, man. Any casting directors, cast me in something. I want to be in a film, man.
I want to do a buddy cop show.
I think
I love a buddy cop show.
If it's funny,
has to be comedy.
Rush Hour-y style.
Yeah. What, but Nigerian and Kurdish? Let's just fucking get mad racist like they did in the first Rush Hour and see how long we survive. Yeah, fuck it all.
Do you know what though? I think that sort of humor's coming back.
Yeah, of course.
I think people are like, oh my God, like, oh, we can, like, because it's gone to that. So, are we allowed to say that? And I think people are just ready for it to be. But I think that's like the next thing where I'll gain really a lot of enjoyment out of if I do like acting. I've actually been thinking about going drama school.
Really? I don't think you need it, mate. You're just pretending, innit? It's fucking pretending. You got it.
You sound like one of those guys that go, yeah, you just go on stage and bust joking.
I'm up there with him. No, I think that you...
Just go up on stage and bust joking.
No, 100%. No, I'm not taking anything away from my thespians, my fellow thespians that have trained themselves and stuff like that. It's a whole thing. But you've done a lot. You've done acting already. You've done all right. You look real. I believe the character. What do you need to do to learn? What do you want to do? Like dramatic? What do you want to do? Like Michael Caine's School of Cinematography?
I think we should do a section every week now on the pod.
Act.
Yeah, where they get us, where they send in a scenario of who they want us to be and what they want us to act.
Yeah, I'll let the patron pick one of those and I'll fucking go for it.
Every week.
Yeah, don't take the piss though. They're going to take the piss now.
So say stuff like you're watching the King's coronation as two barbers from Essex or something. Yeah. It's like, fuck me, did you see that? We could do it.
One of your clients hasn't got any hair, but they've been coming for years and you just have to pretend to cut it. You know them ones?
Listen, send us all these suggestions on the Patreon. We'll bang it out every week. It'll be funny. We'll put music behind it and all sorts.
And don't forget, send a question in as well, and we'll do it as well. Shout out to the Patreon gang. We've got some shouts coming out. If you're not accessing the Patreon already, don't forget, right after we press stop on this record for this free episode, we will jump straight into our bonus episode, which is called More of a Clue.
You done know.
If you want to access more than just the clip that is going to be put out there as well, make sure you join us on Apple. You can actually click subscribe, or actually there's free trial, which you can get for 3 days. Look for that button on our page and grab that. Or if you want to see video stuff as well, also ad-free, head to Patreon, which is in a link in the show description.
You don't know.
Our whole community is so vibey out there. We're about to finish this episode on exactly 1 hour.
You don't know.
So, peace. Be with you soon. And get tickets for Kae Kurd's tour.
You don't know.